Okay, I forgot to start recording this, so we're back. Hello, everyone on YouTube that happens to watch this. I'm Brad, this is the stream. Welcome. I've got my friend Lisa here.
Hello.
Yes, she's gonna help me out, so I don't feel so alone.
Your crippling loneliness.
It really is. I lock myself in my room all day like a sad little chump.
I wish that this was an exaggeration.
It really is what happens, and it's turning me into a grumpy freak, so I have Lisa here with me.
Yeah. I'm a beautiful ray of sunshine.
No, you're not.
I know. I'm just
You're a bane of my
don't
life.
expose me on the internet.
Expose Lisa. Content cop. Lisa. Lisa Hops. Whatever.
LisaHops11@gmail.com. Email me if
you
want to.
I don't want that. You don't want
I'm
that.
like, I don't check it anyway.
Okay. But yeah, tonight we're going to be playing some Dark Souls. Pulling it up right now.
Dark Soul?
Dark Souls. Right.
Ooh.
Okay, I hope you guys can see it. I'm in full screen right now, so your guess is as good as mine. I'll see it pop up in a sec, I hope. No? Okay. It's not even a game on here, okay? I didn't even make a profile for it. It's how prepared I am tonight, everybody. I mean, this was kind of impromptu as it is.
Yeah.
But
He
still.
Literally, I was on my way to the bathroom, and he grabbed my arm and pulled me in here. It's
Okay,
like, do
that's
this
not what
podcast.
happened. You don't have to make up lies already, Lisa.
I felt violated. I still really need to pee.
I mean, you can go to the bathroom if you
No,
want.
I was just, it was a lie.
I know.
It was a story. I don't have to.
Why, fucking liar? How dare you?
I'm sorry.
See this, everyone? We got liars and cheats tonight.
How did I cheat?
I don't know.
I'm not even
Cheating
playing.
your way through life. Okay. Neither am I. Okay.
Really though, I know I could be doing so much better.
All right.
That just got really depressing.
Okay, so.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, this is me. This is my character.
What is that?
If you guys haven't seen, he is hollowed. He looks a little bit better than this normally, but
What
yeah,
is a little bit better than that?
I mean, not much. I mean, really take away the thing on his chest and make him look a little younger, and you've got yourself my character.
Jesus.
Granted, you also can't see my eyes either.
Wait, what type of hairstyle do you have? Are you
he's
buzzed?
Bald. He's totally bald.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I think it's just like the texture on the face is loading really weird.
It looks like he has a mask underneath his skin.
He has bright blue skin. He looks like a walking corpse that's been in the freezer for too long. I've been
so
here.
bad.
I don't need to be
This
here.
beautiful game, and you treat it like this.
I don't really spend a lot of time making characters. I don't find... Well, I do find value in it, but, like, I don't like to spend a lot of time on it, because I just want to get into the game, yo.
I mean,
I don't care what he looks like. He's going to get covered in armor as it is.
You're talking to a very prioritized sim player. I love The Sims.
Good point.
And I take pride in making
you don't
my
know about
characters.
Lisa, she loves The Sims.
I love The Sims.
Although she hasn't been playing it very much lately.
Oh, I started a new game
really?
the other day from me and Alexander. He is my boyfriend. And, was being really fucking weird.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Alexander's sim was being really weird. Like, I had to propose to him, and even after we were, engaged, I couldn't make our sims try for a baby.
Really?
Because Alexander's sim would literally just go, no, I'm in too bad a mood right now, and literally his mood meter would be all the way up. I'm just like, what the fuck?
What the hell?
So I got really annoyed and deleted that, and I'm gonna restart it.
Oh my god.
Because that was really fucking annoying. But yeah, I take pride in making my sims. So when when he says that he doesn't take much time making his characters, I'm just like, are you serious?
I mean, this has got some pretty intense level of detail in these faces. I don't know. It's like you got individual sliders for like
Mm-hmm.
the amount of jaw the guy has. Then it's like the inner jaw.
Yeah, that's how Sims is. Like
It is now. Like in Sims 4, it's like really
Yeah.
detailed now.
Like if I was given like 3 full days, if I was given a week to make a sim perfect, I would use every single second of it.
I've already been here. God damn it. I don't know where to go. I really don't remember how to get through Irithyll.
How long has it been since you played this game fully?
I've restarted it a couple of times, but I haven't been to Irithyll. I've only been to it once in the playthrough, so I don't really know my way around. I think I'm near a boss, though. I think I'm near Pontiff.
Bosses in this game are so fucking weird.
They're
But
insane.
I really like how they all have
Yeah.
a story, like a background story.
I know, yeah. When I showed you Vadi's videos.
Yeah. Did he make those up, or was it all...
No. It's just based on descriptions from items in the game. Like, they tell their own story.
Okay.
Fuck me.
The fuck?
I'm going to be absolutely just wrecked.
Then everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
Oh my god. This looks like the kind of weather that you'd be killing Fire Nation people in.
Right?
I mean, look up.
The day of Black Sun.
Yeah. Okay, I can't deal with the fire, sir. I'm gonna need one of you to charge me.
Fuck the fire.
Okay, well, I'm leaving
Okay.
soon. I need to get up there, though.
I'm
God.
angry and upset.
I'm angry and upset. I'm going for it. Christ alive.
Oh shit.
Got him.
This fucking
Is there another boy? There's another boy.
fucking charge.
I'm not sure what.
Whoa, what
Did
the
you see
fuck
that?
is that?
That was
How'd
intense.
you do that?
I have no idea. Okay, yeah, come after me. Oh, what
Oh,
what in God's name? Oh my God, there's
Boy.
more.
Buddy boy. I don't think-
Jeez, okay, I gotta heal. Ah, this
Yeah.
is scary.
this is scary.
This is absolutely freaking nuts.
The bosses in this game, like, how do they gain their power? Seriously.
I don't know. This world is really weird. It has such crazy properties to it.
I love how the only objective
No,
is
come on.
to basically survive.
It's just kill every living thing in this game.
Aren't you in the underworld?
You're in some kind of like dystopian Earth. I don't know. Where the world runs on fire.
Just to let you guys know, I know like 0.1% of video games and like their meaning, so I will be asking a lot of questions. And if you think that I'm stupid, it's because I am. I'm sorry. I'm a music education major.
Yeah.
So I will be commenting a lot on the music.
Oh, she loves music.
I love it.
The music is great in this game. I love it to death. Shoot, what should we talk about? Oh, I want to tell you about my story at work. And so, today was actually a really decent day. If none of you know, I am a banquet server at a hotel. It's really nice. Yeah, that's pretty much all I can say. Who the hell? Wait, hold on. You just kind of let me do this. Okay. Wow. All right. But yeah, so we just kind of had like a get together of people. There's just like 24 people. It wasn't a big deal. Yeah, that was pretty much it. It was in our suite, so it was like really nice penthouse, like tons of room for people to just sit around and chat. Only 3 hours was the entire event, and then it takes us about like an hour and a half to totally clean up everything, and then we're gone. Yeah, it was pretty easy, a relatively easy day, no hecticness to it. And we're putting all the stuff back, and I load up all the water glasses into the water rack, and there's 3 racks. I overcompensate and get all 3 racks, pick them up. There's like 2.5 full, and I start to set them on the other rack. Well, I was at so much of an angle that I was pushing the rack rather than like putting it on it, and so I dropped the bottom rack and shattered all the glass.
Oh.
It was just hearing the sound of shattering everything. I was like, oh no. But it was fine. most of them didn't break, thankfully, but yeah, it was pretty bad. Oh, hey.
My God, that sounds absolutely awful. That kind of sounds like me. I'm a stalker at Ross, and basically all that we do is, well, I work in clothes, so we basically unpack the clothes. We hard tag it with those sensor hard tags, and we organize it by size, and we run it out into the store. And we have 2 different types of hard tags. We have the normal gray ones that you'll see on most of the clothes, and then we have these black ones, which are alarm tags, which we put on our more expensive items. And the difference is when you try to mess with alarm tag, obviously it has an alarm on it, and it alerts people. So whenever you put the alarm tags on the clothes, they're kind of like mines where like they can go off at any time. So we have a lot of expensive jackets coming in, so a lot of them needed alarm tags, and the jackets were so thick that I couldn't clip the hard tag, so the pin got halfway through and then it would come out and then the alarm tag would start going off, and I did that like 5 times. It's the most embarrassing shit because you have to like go up to the front and disarm it so it would stop making the alarm sound. So like every 5 to 10 minutes you just hear another alarm tag go off, and it was me every single time. And then I had to take the walk of shame back up front to undo it.
Oh no.
It was awful.
That's terrible.
And I remember the last thing that I had to tag today was another alarm tag, and I just held it to the very end. I'm like, I did not want to tag it, but it was fine. The alarm tag didn't go off that time.
Good.
But yeah, that was super embarrassing.
Good God. Let's go. I really have no idea where I'm going at this point. I know so little about Irithyll. Now I got these dishes.
I don't know where I am.
Come at me. Okay, there's so many of you.
Why do these dogs look like hellhounds?
I don't know. They look different from the dogs in the beginning of the game. Probably because those dogs run dead. But I really have no idea what's going on with these. Some fucked up dogs.
Some messed up dogs.
Come here. Quit being invisible. Yo! Oh shit.
Ew.
What the hell is this? Oh, it's a dog.
Yeah, I'm like,
I
I think that was a dog. The way that it was positioned looked really fucking creepy.
Right.
I hated that. I hear DJ.
I can hear DJ singing as well.
We live with 2 theater majors, and DJ is the queen of high notes, and we can hear him in the living room right now.
He is amazing. He's an amazing singer.
We have such a diverse group of people in our house.
We really do. I'm honestly impressed. Fuck.
Yeah, like we have DJ and Easton. They're both gay. DJ's gender fluid, and he's a makeup artist and a drag queen. Easton, he's a singer, a tap dancer, and an actor. Obviously, they're both in theater. Then we got you, Brad.
That's me.
Just the artist.
Totally milquetoast. White boy.
Artist.
Cisgendered. Woman hater. Okay.
Woman hater. Yep. And then there's me, the only black one in the house.
She's the token black.
I'm the token black girl, and I play the viola, and I like music theory. And then there's my boyfriend, who is Scottish and Mexican. So, yeah, imagine what that baby looked like. I mean, he's very handsome. I like his face. But he's like tan with light blue eyes. Okay. It's very attractive. Okay, I'm gonna stop.
Alright, I hope I can finesse this again.
Finesse.
Oh lord.
Can you get the bosses to, well, I don't think these are bosses, right?
No, these are not bosses.
Can you get the characters to fight them like fight each other?
No, not entirely. There is, however, one spot of the game I'm invading. What? Hello? I'm invading. I'm invading somebody without activating the red eye orb. Okay, here I go.
Here I go.
But, what was I talking about?
I honestly don't remember.
Why the hell am I here? This is so early in the game.
Why are you glowing like that?
I don't know. Part of the Watchdogs of Farron, I guess this is a part of it.
They were... I honestly don't know what we were talking about.
Good lord, that sucks.
Because I felt like you had a good point.
I really did. God, where... Okay. Why did I invade somebody? Is this what I get for joining the Watchdogs?
The fuck are those things?
Some kind of zombies. Where'd they at? Is he at the bonfire? Hello.
Hello.
Okay, I'm gonna real quick.
Oh god, go back to your profile.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. Why?
He's a very beautiful man.
Poor boy. His father didn't love him.
Oh. Hey, if he can carry this shit around and still run this fast, I mean, I commend him. Okay, where on earth? Who am I looking for here?
Did anybody see it? How'd you like that movie?
It was a good movie.
I liked it. Like, it was okay, but, you know, it definitely could have been better.
Hey, yeah. Like most movies, they could be better.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. Yeah,
but, like,
there you are.
especially if a movie is this hyped, like, come on. They could have been better.
Oh, yeah, I know. I did like the clown, though. The clown was pretty good.
Yeah, a few jump scares got me.
Yeah.
God. That fucking bathroom scene. Oh. It's awful. I'm cold. Give me.
Alright, it's time for a big fight. Big fight.
What is he doing?
We're just kind of... Oh, shit.
Jesus. It looked like you were playing against another person.
I am.
Oh, are you?
Yes. When you invade another world, you invade another player who's playing the game.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Bitch, I will kill you.
He's probably looking at you like, what the fuck
He's
is
not
that?
even trying to hit me.
He's what?
He's like not even trying to hit me. Let's try this. Let's throw this in here. Whoa! Oh, he's poisoned now.
Ooh, you're poisoned. Does this have a time limit?
Nope. Till one of us dies.
What happens if you
Yes!
die?
I get sent back to my world. Not really any consequences.
What? What the
If he
fuck
dies,
is the point?
if he dies, he loses his ember, which is allowing me to invade him currently. No, he's coming. He's getting cocky. Yeah, get frostbitten. Vort's hammer, baby.
I apologize. I hope my terrible ugliness does not distract you, sir. That's from SpongeBob.
Oh, Jesus. He kind of caught me up there.
Can you drink?
Yeah, but he's not drinking either, so I kind of want to be respectful. I mean, I'm all for saying fuck respect, but...
Fuck respect.
I gotta be nice. I invaded him. That's just mean of me. I didn't even mean to.
I know, you were just walking and you were teleported.
However, I will be a dick. Come on, last poison knife. Come on. Sit still. Just let me hit you with the thing.
Just let me kill you, please. Please.
Oh, I staggered him. He is slowly gaining health. Okay, if that doesn't call for drinking, I don't know what will.
He's like, what the fuck?
Oh, you trying to taunt me? You trying to taunt me? Oh, that was near miss.
Ooh. Ooh.
I drank because you're healing, boy.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
He's getting dodgy.
He's coming after.
Yeah. How do you like it? Oh, okay. I guess
Oh,
we're just
shit.
gonna heal now. All right. This is intense. Come here. I know where you are.
Oh my god.
We're not gonna play
This
hide and
is
seek,
never
though.
gonna end.
I know. It's a heated battle between a naked blue man and a relatively nice-looking man.
I know. Did you name your character?
I named him Scrumpus or something.
Scrumpus.
That's him, Scrumpus the
Here
man.
comes Scrumpus invading.
Oh, staggered him.
Oh,
Come here.
oh, nearly.
Well, actually,
He just wants this to be over, just like everybody
there's
else.
another phantom coming. Get fucking.
Another who?
Another phantom is coming in to try and beat him.
Oh. Can they just join in the middle of one?
Yeah, there can be upwards. Oh, he's summoning help. He summoned help. Oh no. Oh no. Oh fuck this. Well, I'm dead. That took up all my time. You ruined me there, ass. I didn't even want to.
Oh, this is so weird. This reminds me of Alexander's game For Honor. Because
Yeah,
they pretty
exactly.
much have the same thing. Did the same people make this game?
No, not by the same people, but it is similar in style.
Are you gonna drink that water over there? Because I have like cotton mouth.
No, go ahead.
Thank you.
No problem.
Cotton mouth.
Okay.
Is that racist?
Please,
Ignore me.
It's only racist if you make it racist. You're racist. Alright, can I screw these guys up?
Can I just say, whenever I see a skeleton, it reminds me of you.
Really?
Every single time. I don't know why. But like, skulls and bones, they just remind me of you.
That's interesting. Makes me sound like a hard ass.
No, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because you're skinny or if it's because
Something to that effect.
I don't know. I honestly think it's just because you look like that. You look like a skeleton, Brad.
I'm a skeleton.
Eat more.
What the heck? I'm fine. Not too bad. Jeez.
You're just tall and skinny.
That was just an excuse to roast me.
I see. Yes, I brought up skeletons for no reason, just to roast you.
Yeah, I could see it.
It's almost October. It's spooky time.
I'm ready for fall, man.
So I was thinking of skeletons.
I need Halloween to get here, man. I need to wear my. I need to get a Where's Waldo outfit.
Yeah, I think I'm still gonna wear my costume from last year, which it is a ninja, and no, it's not
That's
like
right.
a sexy ninja where they make it 3 times tighter and smaller. It's an actual ninja costume, and I look badass in it. And no one saw me last year wearing it, so I'm gonna wear it this year.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you can see it very well last year. Okay,
Because no one wanted
I'm
to
here.
hang out with me.
We're at Pontiff. Oh fuck! Unless this guy gets me first. Oh yeah,
Oh,
or this one, or these guys. Hello. Literally everyone. How about I make this easy on myself? Oh my lord!
Fuck.
Of course!
Oh my god.
Of course, as I go to try and open that door, gone.
That's
Rip.
so shitty.
That's really bad. I can't believe that.
Oh my god.
But oh well.
I
Let's try again.
apologize for the yawning.
Oh, it's alright. It's late. Most people are asleep. In fact, we're the only ones here. But that's okay.
I mean, I would be
God.
asleep,
Excuse me.
but I don't want to, so.
Yeah, I have a class at 12 o'clock, and so I have time to stay up.
I worked every single day this week.
every single day.
I have to get up at 6:55 every single day.
Good God.
I want to.
Do you have to tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
For the rest of the week.
God.
They finally gave me a break next week because I've been working 2 weeks straight. No days off except for the weekends. So they're like, yeah, they probably can't afford me.
Yeah, really.
So they're like, yeah, we're gonna give you 3 days next week. Like, sounds good, because I'm fucking exhausted.
Grand.
Also, I think all of my coworkers, like, think our star signs don't align or something, because I don't know, I feel like I don't think that they don't like me, I think that they just don't want to get to know me because I'm really quiet and shy.
Oh, really?
So, no one really talks to me, and I feel really awkward whenever I go to work.
Oh.
I feel like I shouldn't talk, because if I do, it'll scare them.
Yeah, I feel like say like an awkward joke.
Yeah, they'll be like, what the fuck? She talks?
Okay. Fucking hell.
Fucking hell, mate.
Okay, drink up.
I was thinking about, like, what if I played this game? And
it would be very difficult for you.
I know it would be difficult for me. Like, literally, the only things that I play is The Sims and Black Ops 2. Like, not even the first or third one. I only like the second one. Because that's the only one I know how to play. But it got me thinking, like, the other day, me and Alexander, we were talking, and I realized that I had an unnecessary amount of anxiety whenever I played certain action games. Like, do you remember that one SpongeBob game? It came on, like, GameCube and PS2, where you had to, I don't know, it's some sort of SpongeBob. I forget what the main objective was, but there is this point in the game where you were trying to defeat the robots. I forgot.
Oh.
But there's this one part in the game where you had to fight a giant sandy robot, like a robot that was sandy cheeks.
Oh, yeah.
And every single time, I played through this game all the time, but as soon as I got to that part, I would literally pause the game, walk over to my mother, and ask her to beat it for me because I got too scared of it.
I remember you telling me that.
Like, I was so terrified of this sandy robot that I physically could not play it, but I played through the rest of the game. I could not handle that.
Now that reminds me, as a kid, I absolutely adored Super Mario 64 when we had it. Such a fun game for me as a kid. And then, but the graphics, some of the graphics really freaked me out. Like, I hated how all the boos looked, because they had just these creepy drawn-on faces, and I was like, ugh.
No.
And I hated Bowser most of all. Oh my god. Like, I always had to have my sister beat him. Like, she would always take over the game as soon as Bowser came up, because I couldn't handle it. And then, man, I remember this plain in my head, but I remember telling my mom and dad one day when we were in the car, I was like, I was looking out the window like a whimsical little child, and I was like, Mom and Dad, I'm gonna be Bowser today. And they're like, you go, boy.
You said it with such passion.
Yeah, like, I was so passionate about it. They knew how much I love Mario.
I'm gonna be Bowser today. It's my lifelong dream.
Alright, Lisa, here we go. It's Pontiff. It's Pontiff time.
Oh shit.
Pontiff sucks. I haven't beaten him by myself. He's also a liar. He's a fucking liar. He doesn't deserve this spot. Coward.
Damn.
Just based on the lore. I have no idea how his fighting style works.
Yeah, it just looks kind of spastic.
Drink up. I missed.
Yeah, like, there's this other game, I'm pretty sure I told you about this, but another game that I was absolutely terrified about, and it wasn't on, like, Xbox, it wasn't on PlayStation, it wasn't even on GameCube, it was on a freaking 14 by like 12 by 14 inch Game Boy. I feel like I got that sizing wrong, but you get it. It was really fucking small.
Yeah.
And the graphics were shit. And I got this game. My mom got me this Avatar game. Avatar: The Last Airbender game, and it was literally like a 2-bit, like an arcade game style game. So it really shouldn't have scared me, right?
Yeah.
But no, there's this one, like, it's in the very beginning where you have to defeat this fucking robot that's shooting fireballs at you.
Yeah.
And the first time I played this, I remember I got so freaked out by this 2-bit fucking fireball machine that I slammed my Game Boy shut, threw it across the room, and ran into the living room and almost cried on the couch.
Jeez.
And my mom, like, she was in the kitchen and she's like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "There's a robot. It's big." Whoa.
It's freaking me out, Mom.
Sorry, I don't know what that was. I'm on the laptop. But yeah, like, I was just like, big.
Oh my god.
I was so fucking
big.
Scared. I could not handle that 2-bit machine. I really could not.
Wow, there's a handful of games that just scared me to the core sometimes as a kid, and they were all so dumb. I didn't play the Nintendo 64 Legend of Zelda one. I forget what it was. Ocarina of Time. I didn't play that one because there was this one part where I think you had to advance the game because I would always be in the beginning and try to go there. There's this one. Oh, I never found this guy. There's this one spot where like you're going through this canyon, and like if it was like night and there was like a bunch of skeletons popping up, it freaked me the hell out because I just didn't want to walk in there and be killed by skeletons. Like, that's scary. It's spooky, man. I don't want to spook that. So I couldn't do it. I just dropped Zelda from there. Never played it.
It's over, Zelda.
I've never played a single Zelda game in my life either, so.
Oh my god.
It's not. I don't think it's stemming off of that fear, but like I guess that may have contributed to it. I don't know. I really don't know.
Yeah, like I figured out pretty quickly that if it's not all in good fun, like there's only a few games where I was comfortable with playing that had some action in it, and one of those games was like this weird Shrek game where they all had like giant heads. It was like Super Fun Party or something. It's like a really old school Xbox game, like on the first Xbox, and all the little quests were ridiculous, so it didn't really scare me. Like, although there was some action in it, it didn't scare me as much. But if you put me in like a high intensity game, like fucking what's a game that could potentially give me nightmares? Like Mortal Kombat.
Oh yeah.
I would lose my fucking mind if I was a child.
God,
like,
I think you would be disturbed by Jesus. I think you would be disturbed by the gore.
Yeah, I don't like gore in general. Like, I don't like gory movies or anything. But yeah, like, still to this day, I can't play certain video games. Like, I will not touch Far Cry.
Oh, you not even Far Cry?
No, I cannot play Far Cry because my dad, he got Far Cry 3, and he played it all the time. And I tried to, like, my brother started playing it too, which probably wasn't a good idea because he was only like 6 at the time.
Yeah.
But my brother would ask me to help him with these certain parts where he would get into like shootouts with like a different tribe or whatever. I don't really know the story behind Far Cry, but I tried to, and the gun sounds and like the blood splatters on the screen just freaked me out that I paused the game and I'm like, wait till Dad gets home.
Oh my god.
I could not do it.
That's
I
insane.
can't do it. It's so scary.
Back. Pontiff, you and me again. Damn it.
Alright, tick 3. Go.
Alright. Yeah, Yeah, any other games that scared you as a kid?
Not that I can think of, because I think I subconsciously realized that high action games weren't really my jam.
Oh, yeah.
So I started playing Sims. It was the least anxiety-inducing game I've ever played.
It's just an easy, casual game.
So that became my game. Like, I'm obsessed with that game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still am obsessed with that game. But, yeah. Ever since I played it for the first time in 3rd grade, that has been my go-to game, and I didn't really look at any other game besides, like, Mario and simple shit like that.
Yeah.
Tetris and shit.
Tetris and shit. That's baby's first game.
Baby's first game. I was like 14.
Oh, Lisa.
I'm just a very anxious person.
I keep going the wrong damn way. Mistake. Fuck off. Get out of here. I keep going the wrong way. I'm so used to going one way. Yeah, shoot. Well, I guess stemming back to the accident I had at work, have you ever had any, like, crazy accidents you had at work that you haven't told me about?
At Ross?
Yeah, at Ross.
Not yet. Like, probably because I'm really scared to.
Yeah, really.
Because when we organize the clothes, we hang them on, like, these giant racks that we can roll out onto the floor.
Yeah.
And sometimes we overcrowd them. And, you know, the weight of clothes over time, it becomes really heavy.
Yeah.
So, usually whenever you start to roll the cart out, you can't control the back end of the cart because it's really heavy, so it just, like, leans over to one side, and you don't notice. So, I'm always fucking paranoid that I'll look away and start pushing it, and the backside will hit, like, because we have to walk through an aisle that has mostly clay pots. I'm so scared that I'm gonna knock it over.
Oh my god.
So I haven't had. I'm waiting for it to happen though.
Yeah.
But I'm
Kinda
really
like
fucking
opening the
paranoid, so
glass.
I don't know if it will.
Hopefully not.
I mean, I didn't even have any real accidents at Payless.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, like.
Kept it all together. I remember just dropping shoes all the time. All the time.
I remember the first time you came to pick me up at the mall, you made me drop a bunch of shoes.
That's right. That's
You
right. I just
distracted
kind of. I was like, "Excuse me, ma'am. Can you help me find some shoes?" And you were just like, "Fuck you."
I dropped like this giant pile of ballet shoes, which are the lightest fucking shoes.
Like, I'm so
And
sorry.
they all tipped over. Yeah, like, I've never had a huge mishap at Payless, but I've seen huge mishaps happen.
Yeah.
Like, I saw Anna Lee tip over this giant tower of boots.
Really?
I'm just like, God damn it. Like, I literally walked through the door to start my shift, and that was the first thing I see.
Oh my god.
Was just a pile of boots tipping over. I'm like, well, this is gonna be a great day. Alright! Sorry, I'm on the laptop. I apologize for any ads that you might hear. Not sponsored whatsoever.
Not sponsored. Shoot. Drink. Okay, we're good. God, no. Oh my god. Ah, Pontiff, stop. Pontiff, please.
It's please, I beg of you.
Please, Pontiff. That's so intense. Drink! I'm dead. God, man.
So, I want to talk about relationships. Because
Same here, kind of.
I just told Brad about this and I showed it to him.
Mm-hmm.
But one of my
Let's
old
explain it again.
friends, one of my old friends, he got found out by his girlfriend that he was cheating on her, and she got him back in the most impressive way I've ever seen in my life.
This is a pretty good one. Careful to don't say any information. We'll
We'll
keep it vague.
I won't name any names. But I was scrolling on Instagram, and this friend, I saw him post 3 pictures in a row, and one of them, like the first one, it was a description, like a very disturbing, like pornographic picture of a girl on Craigslist that you can obviously pay for sex. And the description underneath the photo, it said, "Hi, I'm so-and-so, and I used to pretend that I was obsessed to so-and-so, his girlfriend, but I actually spend time looking at bitches online like this on Craigslist." And I'm like, what? I was really confused when I read that. I was like, what the hell? And then I scrolled.
Really confusing.
Yeah, it was really confusing. So I scrolled down to the next picture, and it was a text conversation between him and another girl on Kik. And it was like, you can kind of see, like the first picture, you can kind of see it was a dick pic. And he asked the girl, like,
you could see the dick too.
You
not
could
all
see
of it.
yeah.
But
it was like a partial.
It was like, okay.
And like it read that he asked this girl, like, did I send you this picture? She said yes, and then he's like, you're gonna send me pics too, right? We're gonna meet up later. And then like you see that
basically describing the entire situation.
Yeah, what they were gonna do, and she didn't reply. And the last one that he sent was hello. And then the very last picture that was posted was between the girl that he was talking to, basically saying, you need to break up with this guy. He's cheating on you.
The girl he was talking to on Facebook found the girlfriend of said guy that was cheating on her. And was like, yeah, your boyfriend's an asshole.
Yeah, like, break up with him. He's a fuckboy. Like, he's cheating on you. And, like, I guess she sent her the text messages, and she's like, I was never going to meet up with him. I was never going to receive any money. I never planned on meeting up with him. And then, like, she just replied, thank you. And then the last thing that happened was his profile bio said thanks and then his name.
Yup.
And then I quickly put 2 and 2 together and realized that his girlfriend took over his Instagram and exposed him to all of this.
Pretty glorious.
It's really good. Like, I've never seen anybody do that, but that's such a perfect way, because he's a real social media person. Like, he likes to be on social media. He's on Snapchat too all the time. So the fact that she took over his social media and exposed him, it's so good.
Oh,
like, I have
so nice.
mad respect for her. Like, it's such a shitty situation, but
So
still
bad.
though, it's so
hilarious.
good. And then like a couple hours ago, I realized that the evidence is gone. They deleted it off of his Instagram.
It's all gone.
I don't know if it was just reported from Instagram, because there were lewd photos, like nudes and stuff. So I don't know if Instagram took it down because of that, or if he got in control. I don't know if he did, because his bio is still the same. But yeah, the pictures are gone. But it's such a good way to get back at a person.
It's pretty good.
So my question is, what's like, would you do anything like that if you found out someone cheated on you?
I don't know if I would try to, like, I'm not going to say that that's petty, but like, I don't think I would go that far.
Mm-hmm.
I would just kind of like not really want to talk about it and like bottle it up like I normally do. Be like, okay, this is fine. I feel like lately I've been acting a lot like healthy Morty.
Yeah.
It's like, if something bad happens, like, kind of like a half frown, and you're like, it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Which
Is
not
this
healthy.
organic?
That's not healthy at all.
But yeah, like Alexander and I, we were talking earlier before you came home. he's like, because I showed him the same thing that was on his Instagram,
Yeah.
and he asked me, like, what would I do if I found out that he was cheating on me? Just as a hypothetical, he's not actually cheating on me.
Right.
Because he asked me, and I'm like, well, honestly, if I found out the way that she did, I would probably just throw all your stuff out and lock you out the house. He's like, are you serious? I'm like, yes. And he's like, how are you gonna carry all of my stuff? I'm like, I won't care. I will, like, throw...
Probably enlist me or something.
No, not even you. I'll just throw individual... Like, I'll just take handfuls of clothes and throw it all over the lawn.
Yeah.
And, like,
Doesn't matter.
he asked me if I would break his TV that he bought. And I'm not
like,
that...
no.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't want to keep it, but also I don't want to break it. I'll probably just set it on the concrete or whatever, and if it gets stolen, sorry.
Sorry. Yeah, no. Just put the word free in front of it.
Yeah, like, literally, that's all that I would do. I'd just throw his shit out and lock him out the house. Because, like, why deal with that?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I've never really been cheated on.
I hope
Like,
not.
yeah, I've never really been cheated on. And the one guy that came kind of close to, like, he didn't flat out tell me that he was cheating on me, but he kind of said that he has thought about it. And the only thing that I did was, like, he gave me a teddy bear and I threw it away. But,
yeah. Damn.
yeah, like, I don't understand the concept of cheating.
I don't either.
I really don't. I'm just like, you might as well just break up with the person. Like,
I know, right?
Why would you want to
'Cause
deal
you're
with that
most
drama?
likely not going to get away with it.
Yeah, I'm like, why deal with the drama? Just break up with the person. It's so ridiculous. Water's so good, y'all.
Drink of the day? Water.
Drink of the day. Do you have any snacks?
Snacks? I don't think so. We're all out of snacks. Rip. I mean, we still have pizza bites,
Yeah,
which
but
I'm honestly thinking about making after this.
I don't know if I want any pizza bites because I've been eating like a shit ton. But I
Oh, yeah.
remember I have ice cream. And
Oh,
I
you
won't
do?
Yeah. I went to Brahms earlier.
Smart. Oh shit. Hi everybody, it's just me. In the good old days of Twitch when I didn't know what to talk about, so I was silent for most of the stream. Oh god. Also, this fight really sucks. My friend probably wants me to play PUBG here in a sec.
You've been eating my food.
Me?
I don't know. Somebody has.
Oh.
I have a full box of Snickerdoodles and there's only 3 left. I'm raising hell.
I think Easton has some rules to be offered him.
Yeah. I'm
Please.
eating the rest.
God, I hate Pontiff. It's the bastard sword.
But yeah. Me and Alexander, we have like deep conversations or whatever about talking to other people, essentially cheating.
Okay.
Just because it's kind of hard to define like what you think cheating is.
Exactly, yeah.
So we talk about it a lot because there's this, I don't know, should I put my information?
Depends on what kind of information.
I don't know if I won't
I
tell.
guess whatever you're feeling comfortable with,
But I have seen this thing on BuzzFeed where people vote on what constitutes as cheating.
Oh man. That's an insta-kill. Say goodbye to me.
You know, where people take a vote, like, there's a poll, like, what you consider cheating or not.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell.
That's...
Like, one of them was if you saw your significant other texting someone, but immediately deleted the messages. Is that considered cheating or not?
I guess it depends on what? I'm gonna put a big ol' it depends on that one.
Yeah.
Because I don't know about that. I mean, that's heavily suspicious behavior, but I would not rule that as he's cheating on me.
Mm-hmm.
That seems like a very big leap, but that's highly suspicious behavior.
Yeah. Like,
God, people are sensitive though. Shit, if that's how
right?
That's wow.
Another one was like if your significant other is on like Tinder or something.
Yeah.
See, I don't consider that cheating.
Yeah, but it's just like why? Because I would be like, why are you on Tinder? Like, why are you on?
I know.
To meet people, get something else because that's just weird.
No, like I don't consider it cheating because I don't go on Tinder, but I do go on this other site called Meet Me, where you can tell that the reason behind it is pretty much like Tinder, but it's just on a different platform. And you know, I don't go on there to meet people and to hook up with people because I'm together with someone. But but yeah, I just go on there to talk to people, and if the conversation does get flirty, I let them know off the bat that
it's like, no,
I have a boyfriend.
Stop it.
Which everybody flirts. If there's some light flirting, also, like, I don't really care about that.
Yeah.
Because everybody accidentally flirts sometimes.
Yeah.
But also, if they like actually ask me something like relationship wise or sexually or romantic wise, I let them know, like, yeah, I'm together with someone, I can't really do that, and then
like, yeah, I'm cool with that.
yeah, if they're fine with it, then great, and if they're not, they get blocked. So
yeah.
Having a significant other on Tinder, like, unless they're doing what my friend did that his girlfriend caught him doing, I don't find it a big deal.
Yeah, I can see that. I guess Tinder is kind of awkward though, because it is specifically dating.
Yeah.
In a sense, or at least that's what it's most known for. I'm sure. It's pretty infamous for the dating scene, the hooking up scene, especially. I don't know. This whole dating app stuff like really freaks me out. Like you know me. I can't do this stuff. Like I don't know. I'm more traditional in the sense, but like I still gotta have a screen in front of me. Like it's easiest with like text, for me to text people, but I don't like going on like a dating app.
That is literally the only place I've met any of my boyfriends.
Oh yeah.
It's online. And hey, it's worked out pretty well a couple of times, up until the point of the breakup.
I don't know. I guess my big gripe is like this whole hookup culture. Because like I'm just gonna relate this to my artistry, but I can see myself as more of a romantic. Like I'm definitely into relationships. Relationships, really, relationships. I'm definitely more inclined to those. Like I'm not the kind of just kind of hook up with people and be like, okay, bye. It's just weird to me. It's weird to just like.
It's so intimate.
Get intimate with someone and then be like, goodbye. I just wanted you for body. See you later.
It's 1 to 7.
Maybe I'll text you at 3 in the morning, like, what you doing, and then we'll do it again.
I want to do it again.
But it's a weird culture. I don't get it. I'm too traditional. Like I can't deal with it. But I mean, I guess people will do what they want.
People
Not
get
my- not my
antsy,
scene.
man.
Oh my god.
Oh
Carter's, Carter's calling me. He's
Oh.
fucking desperate. Wants to play PUBG. I'm busy
And what's
streaming.
what?
He's desperate. He wants to play PUBG. I'm gonna yell at this boy. Carter! Carter! Carter, you ruined my fight with the Pontiff. How fucking dare you, Carter?
Fuck you,
No,
Carter.
I'm playing
I
Dark
don't
Souls and
even know
streaming
that
right
well.
now. I'm not gonna play PUBG.
Play fucking PUBG.
No, I already said I wasn't gonna play PUBG while streaming right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. No, I'm with my friend Lisa right now. We're just kind of doing our own commentary.
We're shooting the shit.
Yeah.
Read the title.
Yeah, I know. But still, it's just gonna be a confusing setup for like me to figure out. No, Carter, I'll join
Oh
you
my
later.
god, I can hear him whining.
I'm sorry, bro. Are you free tomorrow?
I'm sorry, bro. It's every day, bro. Kill me.
Oh, I'm sorry, bro. I can't do tonight. I can't play the PUBG.
It sounds like such a sad breakup.
I'm sorry, dude.
Perfect for the topic we were talking about.
You what? Okay. No, Carter. I'm gonna hang up now,
The
okay?
most needy boyfriend in the world. He's not gay, I'm kidding.
Alright, see you. Bye.
God,
Carter's-
your boyfriend's so
Carter's-
needy.
I know, right? Jesus. I'm fighting Pontiff. Leave me alone. No, I'm fighting these guys instead now. Okay, time for Pontiff. Time for Pontiff boy. Again. Now Carter's just spam snapping me. Great.
Yeah.
Love it.
Perfect. Great friends.
Desperate friends. I love playing video games so hard. Every time that I think about these kind of bosses that are so fast, faster than freaking light, people have played this game without rolling and getting hit. They've totally completed the game, and I don't understand it. It amazes me. There's no way. Granted, it takes just hours of practice and dedication to it, but I just can't do it. There's no way. I'm decent at this game, but like, I just,
This guy.
there's no way you can ask me to do that without paying me or something.
Right, your fucking snap to the group.
Oh, which one?
Cuck.
That was what I wanted to show you earlier. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh my fucking god.
Just named him Cuck.
You
But-
got banned.
Yeah. Okay. So for context, most of you know, Club Penguin has been shut down. Just because Disney has their own thing going on with it now. Disney's, yes, Lisa loves Disney, but that's besides the point. Fuck. But someone went and ripped all the files from Club Penguin, or at least most of them, and re-uploaded it. So now it's playable again. You have to remake an account though, so my old Pepsi596 account is forever lost. Rip. But I mean, I made a new account and it works just fine. It's not present. But, oh my lord!
Oh my lord.
I was not ready for a second form like that.
Whoa. Unexpected.
But yeah, so it's all up there and it works and stuff like that. And I jumped on there, and you get full membership too. It's real nice. So you get to like experience the full deal. It's heavily restricted though because they only have like a certain week's worth of items in the game. There's no catalog with all the billions of items in the game, which I wish. And like it's playing like a different play and the dojo's all different. It's not current, but it's good enough. Anyway, I go and buy a Puffle with my newfound membership, and I'm experimenting with names. I'm being a fourth grader and putting in all the necessary bad words to see what'll stick.
Honestly, though, I think the last time I played Club Penguin was when I was in the 4th grade.
Really?
Yeah.
I still tried to log into it regularly just to keep it alive, but shit. But so I settled on the word cuck. I'm like, maybe cuck will work because it's a relatively new insulting word, and so I put in cuck and it took it. I'm like, what? Okay, I can name my Puffle Cuck. And yeah, cool. And so well, also I didn't record this, but I went ahead and bought a white Puffle because I love the white Puffles. Those are super cool. I have a black and a white Puffle in a very diverse household. And
salt and pepper.
That's right. I need to get a red one, paprika.
Oh my god. Just fucking blues it.
But yeah, and I was like, well, what else works? I put in zipper head, and it worked. Culturally, do you know what that means?
No, I actually don't.
That's an insult to Asian people, because in the internment camps, they would fucking run their heads over. And so the tire tracks...
Oh my god!
I actually don't know if that's the thing, but that's what I heard, is, yeah, the tire tracks is the zipper heads.
That's so terrible.
It's kind of fallen out of the bad word loop, but I mean, it's still there. It's still pretty terrible.
It's awful. God damn.
Yeah. But yeah, I have a Puffle named Cuck and a Puffle named Zipperhead.
Then how did you get banned?
Because I typed the word cuck and said it out loud.
So you can't say, hi, my name is Cuck.
If it's being used as a name, then it's fine. If it's being used in the context to hurt someone, which is just in general, it's apparently not fine. The server's
not
like,
okay, Cuck.
See you later.
You cannot say cuck, you cuck.
Get cucked.
Get fucking cucked.
It was pretty... But yeah, I got banned for 24 hours, so the account will be available tomorrow. It was quick. But yeah, I mean, that'd be cool to play some Club Penguin on here.
Yeah, I
kind
mean,
of fun.
Literally the last time I played, I remembered this so specifically. I was with my old childhood best friend, her name's Riley, and we were at her house, and we created an account together.
Yeah.
Which doesn't work, by the way.
No.
We cannot share an account. So, we created an account together, we shared the account, and she immediately took over, and I got kind of upset and jealous that she wouldn't let me play. But, like, one of the first things that we did was we went into, like, one of the big areas, I don't know, like, one of the most populated areas of the island. Yeah. And we literally just said, we need a boyfriend.
Oh, man, that shit was so funny. Dating in Club Penguin, it all began with... all you had to do was just be there minding your own business, and then one random girl Puffle, most likely with a pink color or purple, would come up to you and do the heart emote, or vice versa, like a boy one. And then you were dating.
Yep.
Congratulations.
You're dating.
Just married.
I know. Like.
And then so ensued a couple minutes of doing the heart emoji back. And then all of a sudden, like, they would kind of walk away and do it to another person, and then...
that's awful.
Been entirely wronged in life. or one of my favorites was just one, like, you'd hang out with them for a bit, you'd friend each other, and, like, they'd either just have to, like, go, or they'd just log off.
Yeah.
Just gone.
Just,
you're like,
what the fuck?
What? Okay.
Yeah, but when me and Riley did this, like, we... couldn't find one for the longest time. We literally went to so many crowded areas and said, I need a boyfriend, and no one really responded. But until we got to this one area and we said, is anyone here a boy? And then, like, somebody raising us like, I'm a boy, and we're like, we need a boyfriend, and they're like, I need a girlfriend, and they ran over to us.
I can imagine it all in my head, that little like waddle animation, but it's just
like
like
he just like
very
waddled over
inspired.
to us, and we just heart emoji for the longest time. But then again, Riley kept taking over, so I got mad and went to the living room and watched Happy Feet.
Really?
So yeah, that was the last time I played Club Penguin.
Oh my
The
God.
first and
That's
the
so
last
sad.
time.
Oh snap! I staggered him.
What the fuck? I mean, it's fine. It didn't really leave a mark.
Yeah.
Hence
Oh snap!
why, like, I know nothing of the up-to-date Club Penguin statuses.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's gone. Well, it's here, but it's gone. It's not good. Man, I remember all the little quirks from Club Penguin. Like, I remember. I logged on after some time, like 1 year, and then a lot of people, what they'll do to try and get attention on there is just sit in a corner and do the sad face.
Yeah.
Just sad. Oh, how sad. I'm in the corner sulking. It's very sad. And then what you do, because you're a nice, good-natured penguin, you walk up to them and you're like, "Hey, what's wrong? Why are you so sad?" And they're like, "I don't want to talk about it."
Oh my god.
Okay, well, fuck you. Quit crying in the
Stop
middle of the fucking screen.
crying.
It's taking up half the screen. It takes more energy to make that frown than to just type okay.
Okay. My
What are
god.
you doing?
Fucking assholes. Like, why were you so moody in the 5th grade? Like,
Right, I know.
what problems could you possibly be having?
I saw an odd trend when I logged on to Club Penguin after a while. Like, all like the kind of meme kids were jumping into the crowd now. Like, it was like a different humor. And I jumped in. They were just like, "Oh my god, fucking epic bacon!" Like, what on earth? This wasn't funny when I was a kid. Epic bacon.
What the fuck
Jesus.
is epic bacon? It
I
feels
don't
so
know,
old.
dude. Those are just two big buzzwords with kids. Bacon's just really good, and then epic was just a big thing for a while.
Oh
Remember when
yeah,
everyone
the
said
word
epic?
the word epic was like the word epic and that's boss.
That's boss, bro. Pwn, bro.
Like pwned? I've never heard that.
Grannies are for pwned and news. Like,
The f- no.
you ever watch Julian Smith?
No.
Oh, damn. Never mind. Get that reference. Okay, second level Pontiff. I don't know how he behaves. It's probably very scary. Oh, look, he has 2 of him now.
Oh.
That's neat. I don't like that.
Oh, and that one disappears.
It's wow, it's very scary. Not a fan.
Oh.
They're doing
Oh.
the same thing.
It's an actual shadow.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
That's actually pretty cool. I see how that works.
Did you just
I killed him. I
kill
killed
the
that
shadow?
one. Shadow was gone. If I can stay alive.
Nice hit.
We're getting there. We might beat this. I'm shit. Oh, that did a lot. Oh, I can't believe that dodge, or that hit.
Oh shit. Oh, he's back.
He's back, he is resummoned.
Okay. So apparently you can't kill the shadow.
Oh, shit!
What'd you do?
He's almost dead.
Oh my god.
Carter! Can you stop ruining my
Oh my
fucking
god,
fights?
fucking Carter.
I'm not playing PUBG, dude. You're starting to get annoying at this point. Okay. God, man, he was at such a sliver of health.
God.
That was pretty amazing. Carter, seriously, you're gonna piss me off.
Damn it, Carter. Is he drunk?
I really hope so. He better be, for his sake.
God damn. I totally forgot what we were talking about.
Club Penguin.
Yeah.
Talking about
yeah.
Club Penguin motifs. Sorry, I don't want to get off on a lot of tangents tonight. It's a lot. Oh, shit. That's a really bad start. Okay. Oh man, what's another thing that happened a lot? I remember people would always. I remember the huge iceberg tipping parties. Those were fun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
I say that as if I know what you're talking about.
Oh, there was like a semi-secret area on the map. It just wasn't labeled.
Mm-hmm.
It had a spot for it, but it wasn't labeled. And you just had to like click on it. Go straight to the iceberg. It was just this big iceberg that floated off the edge. There was a rumor that started that if you get enough people there and they all had jackhammers and they were just going off, the iceberg would tip. Like it would break and tip over. And so people would fill the room, and just tons of them would be on a bunch of jackhammers, and there's just parties of people doing this. And I don't know how they would get it set up, but just like a few people would do it, and then they'd get the entire server there, and then people would go advertise. It was an amazing thing.
Oh my god.
And if you got a server that was in it, like, you were having a great day. Like, people were just chatting and just making noise, and it was super fun. They never tipped. Never would tip, because that was not programmed in the game. Excuse me. Jesus. Yeah, and then Club Penguin put it in the last few hours.
Nice.
It was amazing. And then like there was like free stuff. There was like a disco station when it flipped. It was insane. It was pretty incredible.
God, just making kids' dreams come true.
It really was amazing. Club Penguin was such an inspiration. Man.
And I never played it. I missed out on an era.
I joined it during like Christmas period, so that's why it was always so special to me.
Mm-hmm.
Just because it was like at that time.
It's a magical world, Chris.
It really was, and like the music stays in my head.
Uh-huh.
It's so good. Very nostalgic.
Like another thing that I missed out on a lot because I don't know what it was about like these things that didn't appeal to me. I guess like I've never been into like the most trendy thing. Like when I was a kid, like whenever everybody really liked Bratz, I hated Bratz.
Yeah, those just weirded me out. I hated their lips. Like
yeah.
Them having fat lips freaked me out.
My mom got me a giant Bratz head, like it was a Bratz head, and you
like
could do
mask.
its hair. Like it was made for doing its hair.
Oh yeah, it was like kind of like a mannequin head
Yeah.
type thing. You do its hair.
Yeah.
Ah.
Like my mom got me that when I was little, and I played with that just because I liked messing with its hair.
Yeah.
But like overall, I hated Bratz, and like when everybody was into like fucking the Jonas Brothers, I did not like them. Like when people loved Polly Pocket, I was like, what the fuck is that? Like I wasn't into the trendy things when I was a kid. So whenever people would go online to Club Penguin, except for that one time, I never played it. And then like another one would be like Webkins.
Oh yeah. I had a bunch of Webkins, but I never went online with them.
Yeah, like
or
a
if
lot
I
of
did,
people.
they're all dead.
Whenever I would hang out with friends, they always had to check up on their Webkins. It's like the new Tamagotchi of like the 2000s.
Oh yes. Tamagotchi. It was Tamagotchi. That's right. I've been so used to Tamagotchi. Like.
Yeah.
But yeah, Tamagotchis. Those were so amazing. I remember my friends had those, and I was fascinated by them. I'm like, this thing lives.
It lives
I thought
in
it
this
existed.
egg.
Well, I don't know how I felt about them. I think they were, to me, they were a living thing.
Yeah. I mean, like, I never had one, and I think the idea of it kind of weirded me out because I always heard stories about, like, their Tamagotchis just dying after a few hours. Like, they would literally go away for a couple hours and they would come back and it would be dying of like starvation or whatever. Like how did you start dying in 3 hours of starvation? Like it did not seem like it seemed really hard to take care of.
Yeah,
you
like,
have to
I don't know,
continue.
they were kind of needy, weren't they?
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like if you left it alone for a couple of hours, it would literally start dying.
God damn.
So that's why they never really appealed to me. Because I'm like, if I go to school for like 5 hours. Like, I
Yeah,
wouldn't
really,
even-
if you didn't have them at school, they would be dead by the time you got home.
Yeah, like I can't deal with that.
That was, I remember that being a
I'm
very
not
stressful
ready
thing
to be
in
a parent
in
at
our
the ripe
young
age
lives.
of 5.
I remember some of my friends had 3. I'm like, how can you take care of these things 3 at a time?
Yeah, I'm just like,
Jeez.
I'm not ready to become a parent. Yeah, I'm in fucking kindergarten.
I guess what we didn't realize is that it could just be easily reset.
You could reset them?
What? I think so. I thought there was like a little reset button in the back.
There probably was. See,
I
didn't
totally
know that.
doubt that was like a one-time use thing.
Yeah,
It would-
like
that would just be so bad.
that's how it was in my brain. I'm like, if they die, you have to throw it away.
No, I swear there was a little reset button in
There
the back.
probably was, but that's how it was in my head. I'm just like, oh my god. You have to buy like 1,000. Can't keep this thing alive. It's kind of like, if you ever seen that episode of Drake and Josh, you know what I'm talking about? Where Megan offered to take care of her friend's Tamagotchi, but they made it like
Oh,
different
yeah.
name. And,
That's
like,
right. I remember that.
she took a nap, like she took care of it and it was so needy, and then she took a nap for 45 minutes and then it's dying of dehydration.
Oh my god.
And then like, see, I think that's where like if it died it stayed dead came from, like in my mind, because like she made it seem like, because she said that if she let her friend's pet thing die she would never forgive her, so that's
Oh
why
my god.
in my mind I'm like, can you not get another one? So I guess that's why in my mind I'm like, well, when it's dead, it's fucking dead.
It is just gone.
Just say goodbye. It's a shadow.
This is horrifying, man.
See, I would not be able to play this as a child. This would
Oh,
be-
as a child, I wouldn't either. I'd be horrified.
Yeah, okay, what the fuck is
The
this?
graphics would still probably scare me. I'm surprised why.
Did you just read a bloodstain?
I hope not. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter if I do it. Fuck! The bloodstains show you how another player played
Yeah,
the game.
I love that aspect of this game.
That's pretty sweet. And like, there's ghosts that you can see running around. That's players in real time running around
Oh,
the map.
damn. What is he saying?
He's like, dude, Dark Souls is so old. Play PUBG.
Carter, calm the fuck down. Play a different game.
PUBG's fun and all, but I'm just relaxing playing Dark Souls.
Just want to play Dark Souls.
PUBG's hard to commentate over.
Is it that like Hunger Games thing?
Mm-hmm. Essentially a battle royale, Hunger Games-esque type game.
That's the type of game that would. I honestly think after watching you play that, I had a nightmare about it.
Really?
Yeah,
It's too real.
because I think I just imagined it was kind of like The Purge. Like
yeah.
everybody's killing everybody, and then
I know what you mean. That'd be kind of cool with things like that.
yeah, like in my dream, like yeah, it was kind of like The Purge, and then you know how the area gets smaller and smaller,
Yeah.
so you have less area to run. Like during The Purge, how terrifying is that? You can't hide. If you're
Oh, yeah,
still
I know.
living, you have to continue to move, or else you die anyway. That's terrifying.
I know. That'd be really cool if it did take place in like that kind of city though.
Yeah.
They are coming out with a large desert map as well. In fact, like, it's supposed to be like, I don't know if it's double the size, but it is much bigger.
Mhm. of that terrifies me. I've been having a lot of nightmares, actually. Like, more than usual, and I don't know what, like, why.
Really?
I don't know what's causing
Weird.
it. But, like, if you guys don't know, I have, like, extremely vivid dreams. Like,
She does.
extremely vivid, to the point where if I die, I will die in real life.
It's that serious,
It's
folks.
actually that serious. I have extremely vivid dreams. And so, like, my nightmares, they're pretty fucking scary. Like, the other night, I don't know if I told you about this. Actually, this was a couple weeks ago. Like, I had a nightmare of, like, it was kind of...
Oh! Got him!
You did it! Nice.
He is gone.
Fucking nice.
Alright.
That took a
Yeah.
while.
I know. It took a while, but I did it. Anyways.
Anyway, yeah, like, it was kind of a third-person point of view, like a movie, and it was about this family who was living in this, summer house, and, like, it was so fucking weird. It was a mom, a dad, a younger sister, and an older brother, and it was a really old house.
Oh, yeah.
And, this girl, she started having nightmares. Like, she started seeing these images or whatever. And, she kept waking up screaming, and her parents were, like, really concerned about it and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And one day, this, house has, like, a big library. And the son, he goes into the library and finds this book that was kind of whispering to him.
Yeah.
And he looks through it, and he looks at the pictures, and all the pictures were of the images that the girl was dreaming about.
Yeah.
And he went to show his parents, and all these fucking, there's like Buddha statues everywhere.
Yeah.
But, like, they didn't put them there. And, like, you could hear them, like, they didn't know where any of these Buddha statues come from. Like, I'm not saying they're all, like, in one room, but, like, whenever you would walk around, there would be, like, a Buddha statue here and a Buddha statue there. They would just appear.
Yeah.
Hello?
I need my charger. Or a charger.
Oh,
Wherever the
sorry.
Mac charger is or what is it.
Here. There you go. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, so they were finding these, like, random ass Buddha statues. And this little boy, he found a golden Buddha statue, but it had, like, a really weird clown face on it, and it was holding, like, a mini knife.
Oh.
It was a very disturbing image. And I think by the end of the dream, they realized that the daughter, she was possessed somehow.
Oh, really?
And they're trying to get, like, an exorcism or whatever. But the demon that was inside of her was so powerful that she couldn't even look at herself.
Oh my god.
So, like, whenever she tried to look at herself in the mirror, one eye would, like, roll in the back of her head, and then the other one would just kind of wander, kind of like a chameleon. She could not even look at herself. Like, that's how evil the demon was inside of her.
Gosh.
That's a fucking dream that I had, y'all. That wasn't a movie. That's a dream that I had. They terrify me. So I probably have a nightmare about this game tonight. I wouldn't doubt it at all.
Carter's drunk.
Yep. Figured. Classic Carter.
Very well. Then it
Oh, hold on.
Who's he doing?
I think he's kind of playing the victim card here.
Why? Anyway. What's the craziest dream you've ever had?
I really wish I could tell you because my dreams never stick around very long.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I like I said, like as a kid, I did have the reoccurring nightmares.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that just included like just really weird stuff having to do with like I'd be in a white room, there'd be a beating heart in the middle of the room, and then like a door would just kind of open out of the void.
Mm-hmm.
And then little elves would come in with a toenail clipper, like comically oversized toenail clippers, and they would start clipping the heart open, just blood everywhere. It was like a real American Horror Story like thing.
God, that's... Okay, what?
But yeah, and I was like, okay, and then it would move right on to the next part. And a lot of my dreams had to do with me like kind of tunnel visioning. Like I even kind of figured out how to make it, how to like instigate it, or at least while I'm conscious.
Sorry, oh, he's on his phone.
Yeah. Just clearing things up. Okay. He wasn't. He was just drunk and over-explaining himself. But yeah, and so it would like move into like weird tunnel visioning, and then it would kind of turn into this like no. It would be like this race that's going on, and I'm like standing in the road like as they're all passing me or something like that, freaking me out. And yeah, it was just this really, really odd set of dreams that would just cause me to wake up and walk around my house.
Wait, were you a sleepwalker?
Not normally, but if I had these dreams or like any fever dream, I would end up kind of walking around like conscious, but like I wasn't all there. So it was really just kind of surreal.
Seems like it would be really trippy.
Yeah, it was very trippy. Like I'd walk around and like some of the furniture was like really disproportionate to me. Like I just couldn't even tell what it was, but I could make my way around my house. I'd kind of like walk around, like chill in the or the living room, and then I'd go back to my mom's bedroom and just wake her up and be like, "Mom, I do not feel good." And yeah, it was weird.
Like I've had really weird fever dreams.
Oh yeah.
Like I don't even know if they're considered dreams because both times I was completely conscious.
Yeah.
But like it was more hallucinations than anything.
Oh really? So you actually like saw some things?
No, it wasn't even, I didn't even see anything. It was more audible than anything.
Oh, so auditory hallucinations.
Yeah. Like the first time it happened, I had a fever and I was sleeping. This is when I was really young, and I shared a room with my sister, and we had bunk beds, and I was on the top bunk. But sometimes my sister would go sleep in my mom's bedroom whenever she would have nightmares.
Yeah.
So this particular night when I had a fever, I think my mom didn't want my sister in the room anyway because I was sick, but also my sister was just sleeping there because she had a bad dream. And I remember I had a dream that it sounded like there was a civil war happening.
Really?
Like I heard men shouting, I heard guns firing and swords clinking. Like it sounded like, and I heard cannons. And it sounded like a full-on war was happening in my room. And my room was right next door to the living room, and right outside my door was the TV. And my dad slept in the living room just because he likes to sleep on the couch. It's not it's just better for his back, he thinks. And so I thought that my dad was watching like some sort of war movie, and I was gonna ask him to
Oh.
I dropped water on my head. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine.
I thought that was something on my wall.
No. I forgot I put that up there. Anyway, I was gonna ask my dad to turn down the TV, but my dad wasn't in there. Like the TV was off. Nobody was in the living room at all. So I was like, okay. And even when, see, I didn't realize this, but like, whenever I walked out of my room, it sounded like I was leaving the noise. So like, it stayed in my room, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So it was very clear that the sound was coming from my room. So whenever I walked back in, it got louder, and I could still hear it. I was just like, what on earth is happening?
Jesus.
So I just kind of ignored it, and I blamed it on my fever, and I went back to bed. And I remember right before I went to bed, I asked whoever was there, I was like, can you please be quiet? And like a couple hours later, it kind of diminished into silence.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it was really weird hallucination. Freaked me out a little.
Jeez.
And then another one, again, I was sick, and I was in my room, and I could hear my parents in the kitchen. My mom was doing the dishes, and my dad was just talking to her, and I could hear, like I could hear the water splashing with the dishes, and, like, my mom moving plates, and then I heard my dad tell her something, I forget what it was.
Mm-hmm.
But then for the next, like, 15 to 20 minutes, I just kept hearing that same conversation on loop.
Oh, God.
Even though, like, they were...
Maybe you died.
I know, right? But no, like, they were still in there, like, they were talking normally. Like, my mom was still doing the dishes and my dad was still talking to her, but I just kept hearing the same thing over and over again.
Weird.
Until finally, like, I sat up and the noise changed, and I could hear them having a normal conversation again. Why am I so weird? Like, I don't feel like that's normal.
I don't know. My fear. Oh, funny thing about my fever dreams is my dad never got to experience me like being so affected by them. Like I mostly only went to my mom's bedside to grab her just because she was closer to the door, and or I guess I just felt safer. I don't know, but. I remember once I was doing that wandering throughout the house thing again. I guess I went to bed earlier than my dad, and I ended up seeing like a light. So I walked over to it and I pushed open the door, and it was the office, and like my dad just saw me walking in with this most bewildered look on my face, I'm sure, and yeah, so I just walked in, I'm like, Dad, and like it all kind of came back at that point once I saw a light, but I was like, Dad, help. I'm not good.
Help me.
What's going on?
Oh, God.
And he was like, holy crap. Yeah, it probably threw him for a sec, but yeah, he put me to bed, got me some water, just whatever I needed.
It's like, are you okay?
Hardly.
Son? Dad.
Son.
I can just see you like,
my boy.
Like, oh my God.
Yeah, really. Shoot, I gotta go back and try to get this tightened out again.
Yeah, I never sleptwalked as a child.
Oh, really?
I feel like...
I feel like knowing all the stories that you've told me, I feel like you would have.
I know, I'm really surprised that I didn't. But yeah, I never sleptwalked. I just had really vivid dreams that I'm really surprised my parents didn't take me to a specialist to get checked out.
I guess it's good that you didn't sleepwalk.
Really,
Oh,
though.
shit.
Can you imagine me acting out like some of my nightmares?
Oh my God. That'd be horrifying.
It'd be fucking awful.
Alright, I think I've reached a good stopping place in Dark Souls. If I beat Pontiff and I made it to the fighting ring.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, well, let me grab this. But yeah, I've been streaming for about an hour and 40 minutes. I guess it's pretty good.
Yeah, I
Good
need to
first
go
episode
to... I
of-
have work in the morning.
Yeah, definitely. You're gonna have to go to bed soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me go sit at this bonfire and then we'll quit out and be done. Okay. Leave. Here we go. Sweet.
Awesome.
Yeah, that was good. I'm glad I beat Pontiff. I thought that would be... I thought that would take longer.
Honestly, though, it would have ruined my night if you didn't.
Just like, well, I can't do it.
And I'm like, you're just gonna fucking quit? How dare you?
I'm glad
Like,
I
as
didn't.
if
I was
I'm
kind of getting
playing-
close to it though, but I was good thing I didn't. All right, well, yeah, I guess that's it. I don't know. Any closing remarks, Lisa?
One, I gotta pee,
Yeah, same here. I really gotta pee.
and two.
I've been sitting here drinking 7-Eleven Coke for the past like hour and a half, and I really gotta use the bathroom now.
Yeah, like, and two. This was fun.
This is fun. Yeah,
Like, we're
let's
gonna
do this
keep
again.
doing this.
This is pretty good. Enough to shoot the shit for a while.
Hopefully, we'll have more people to shoot the shit with.
Maybe, yeah.
I would love to do it with Taylor.
Taylor would be fun, yes. It's like all of us playing Gang Beasts or something like
Yeah,
that.
that'd be really fun.
I just need more controllers because one's broken. Because I broke it.
Fucking sucks.
Because I'm an asshole.
That ruined my night. I won't be able to go to sleep now. Thanks.
Oh,
There's
okay.
Broken controller in this household.
Well, it's not anymore. Threw it out.
Oh my god.
It's gone now.
It's like a fucking omen.
Anyways, thank you for watching and listening. Alright, see you later. Bye-bye.